Hey, what's going on? Old fashioned ice cream appliance boot camp. This is Mike Sneed coming to you real quick this afternoon. We're out here at the ice cream parlor right here in Rocky Mount. We're in the final weeks prior to opening. I'll show you what we got here. I'll be out here next week. Next week, I'm going to finish up all the electrical and get the water and all that stuff turned on. And so next week, we'll have all this stuff done. And all we'll be doing is just getting stuff ready for opening. Just touch up paint and doing the touch up stuff to get ready for opening. But here we go. This is our actual uh, sink that we're going to use. I guess we'll call this our mop sink. But this is what we have here for the clean out here for the actual shipping for the actual what we the trash bin and stuff. So we have our sink here. Let me turn this. Turn it. Close that. See what we have here. The ice machine. I'm gonna get the ice machine out, but it won't be it won't be when we open. It's gonna do it in a stage. I get the ice machine out here. I gotta take my time and go through and clean it out real good before I bring it out here. Right here is the actual water supply for it. I gotta come out here next week. I'll run the electrical for it. We're gonna go over here and take a look at the ice cream parlor on the inside. I fell down today. I tell you, my little ankle is starting to hurt now. I twist my ankle and fell. Man, I tell you, when you turn to 50 years old, you start to have all these crazy problems. So we'll take a look at the inside. Well, see, we got the doors and all that stuff on. I just need to put my locks and all that in. That'll get done next week. I gotta paint it. Ain't quite decided the paint scheme yet. Uh, but we're gonna get that painted. So we have that ready to go when we get ready to come in. We're gonna go inside, take a quick look. Here you go. Next week, I'm gonna take out all of these old black uh, outlets, and we'll put white on there. Put new covers and all that. New outlets, new covers. Uh, get the panel tied in. This is the hand washing sink. This is the three bay sink. The three bay sink, we're gonna have to do something a little bit different here. Uh, the reason why we might still be able to do it. Uh, we might be still be able to do it, but this got that sink right there. All of that has to feed into this this actual grease trap. So we might have to move this down a little bit. Just move it down a little bit so we have enough room where this can go and feed into it and then come back out of it. So this right here, this whole assembly is going to have to move down some, and that won't be a problem. We got plenty of leads and stuff. We can move it down, and that'll give us enough room to actually go into here, and then from there it'll come back out. So we have that. I gotta get my hot water heater. So I have my hot water heater that actually comes set right there. We got an actual mini split setting up here. Uh, right here, I gotta get my four lights. It's gonna be the four 2x2 lights that go in here. I get that set up. Once we get this set up, I would then come in with my actual dipping cabinet. So I have dipping cabinets all on this wall right here. This wall right here be nothing but dipping cabinets, and we'll have our cash register and all that right here. This is where we'll serve out of. So it'll be plenty of room. Be plenty of room for everybody to work. Uh, it's gonna work good. We're gonna be looking to open Memorial Day weekend out here. That's gonna be our time. We're gonna look to open. Let's see what we got out here. Uh, I gotta get out here and mow also. Dollar General doing their thing, so we're gonna be open by the time they open. Uh, right here, still trying to decide how I'm gonna do the paint stuff. So we gotta come back, rehit it with the paint again. Still trying to decide how I'm gonna go with it, but we're gonna get that painted. The mini split is up there. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna keep it white. Um, I think I'll just keep it white, and I'll put the banners on top because what I don't want something to happen, and then I have to come back here and repaint it. I want to make it real easy. If I got to repaint it, I come back and just spray paint it real easy, get it going. And up top, I don't have to worry about nobody. I hope I don't have to worry about Leroy and Junebug climbing on a ladder to do anything with a banner on top of it. And that also give us enough room where they be able to see it from the road and stuff coming. Um, so we got that. I got to figure out a way to do an opening sign. This right here, this used to be where they had an actual sign in right here. It still has the actual concrete and metal and all that. So I thought about putting an LED sign right here. So everybody could see coming. See they got a sign there. If I put an LED sign right here, it will work really well because not only could I advertise this, but I could advertise like different flavors and all that stuff. So I'm still thinking about it. It has the place already ready to be mounted and everything. So I could put it like a little one of those little short LED signs here, and it'll be fine. So I'm still thinking about that. But yeah, so here you go. We're just about ready. We're in the final couple of weeks. We got come back next week. I'll tie in all the electrical and do all the cosmetic stuff that needs to be done. We'll get the power turned on. We'll get the water and sewer turned on, and from there, I'll just be just getting ready, stacking up, getting ready to actually open. Um, like I said, right here, this is where our menu is going to be. Um, I'm going to actually put a piece of plywood on there and actually paint it with a chalkboard paint so that they can come up there and see the menu there. Um, same thing, same thing here. This will also be a menu there. That would be a menu on that one. I'm so glad I went with the glass right here. You can't really see in there. I don't know if because uh, of the kind of like the tent we have in there. You can't really see that much in there. Um, but I do like it like that. I thought about going with just a metal door right here, but I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad we went with the actual door where you can see through. Because here it actually helps with the actual light when we're in here. It actually helps with the actual light, and I can kind of keep an eye on everything that's going on. Like I say, there is going to be good. Just got to get the cash register and all that stuff in there, and we're gonna be ready to go. We're gonna be ready to go. Um, it's gonna work good. Even right now, without any lights in here, it's plenty bright. It's plenty bright. Once I get the LED lights in here, we give it a good thorough cleaning. We're gonna be good. And like I said, I brought my family out uh, earlier this week. My mom and my in-laws and stuff gave them a tour. They really loved it. They really loved it. So they really liked it here. So there's plenty of room for us to work. That's my handicap thing. I got the handicap sign and stuff out there. But there's plenty of room here for us to work. Uh, it'll just be two people in here all the time. It'll just be two people here working in this place, and I think it'll go pretty good. I think it's gonna go pretty good. It's about like working in a food trailer. I'm gonna read some of the stuff we got going on, and then I'm gonna be getting out of here. Quentin Hodge say, "Hey Mike, looks great, brother. Yeah, you feel you feel everything. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man. What we call? I failed getting out of my actual ice cream trailer. We done an event last night. I I had to get the ice cream out of the trailer this morning because last night when we got done, it was about maybe 11 o'clock when we got in. So I just left the trailer plugged. I drove the trailer home, plugged it up once I got to the house, and just let everything run overnight. This morning when we got to the store, I said, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get everything out and whatnot. And I'm on paying attention and stepped off the back of the trailer and tripped over the little cement things that tell you not to go when you went too far in the parking lot. I tripped over that and fell flat in the parking lot. I know some people who saw it probably thought I had a heart attack. I fell and I laid there for a minute to make sure nothing broke. Got landed on my shoulder, but I said, okay, okay, I'm all right. My ankle was a little felt a little tight afterwards, but I made sure I could wiggle it and whatnot. So I said, okay, I'm good. And now it got a little, it's starting to. I can tell it now, and I'm afraid to untie my shoe because I think it's gonna swell up on me. But yeah, I feel it now. All right, let's see what else we got here. SQ Services LLC. Love it, General Mike. Yeah, yeah. This one right here, I think it's gonna do really well. Like I said, only got a couple of weeks. We'll be open. I think it's gonna go. It's gonna go well. Like I say, I'm not coming here asking this place to produce a whole lot at the very beginning. As long as I can do like I always do, pull me $400 or $500 a day out of here. I'm happy. If I can do that, I'm happy. Only working. We just gonna be open during the week. Tuesday through uh, what you call Friday. We'll be here from 1 until 5, 1 until 6, and then on Saturday 12 to 6, Sunday 1 to 6. So that's the way we're gonna start off. We're gonna try to get out of here by 6 o'clock. But yeah, it's ready to be painted. Next week we'll get this thing painted and see how it goes. Mike Campbell, I love it. Mike looks great. Thanks, I appreciate it, man. We put a lot of work and a lot of effort into this thing to get it going. So much more I could, so much more I could do next time to save money and stuff. But we figured it out. We figured it out, and right now it's looking pretty good. All right. SQ Services. How many workers will be in the trailer at a time? Just two. I have it set up just for two workers to be here at a time. So, and this one right here, is going to be a scaled down version of what we have in actual Selma. So this one, we're not going to carry as many flavors because we just can't. So we probably have about maybe 20 flavors here. We'll carry about 20 flavors. We'll still make the waffle cones here. We'll do homemade waffle cones, waffle bowls, everything. We just won't cover as many flavors as we do over in the actual store. Um, so it should go pretty good. Should go pretty good. All right. Wild Whims. You can put a screen on top or a sign around the top of the container. Yeah, I'm thinking about putting a sign on the top. Uh, but that's going to require me to have to build a actual frame on top of it. I have to build a frame on top, or I could go for a couple of $100. So just to get going, I could actually get a couple of hundred. Take me a couple of $100. Hey, how y'all doing? All right, I could do a couple of $100, and from there I could just put a sticker on the side and go that way. So we'll see. We'll see. Brilliant. Okay, thanks. Quentin Hard said laughing with you. Yeah, yeah. It was rough, but I was smart enough not to try to break my fall because I know that's how people normally break stuff. So when I knew I was going, I said, okay, I'm just going down. And I landed on my shoulder, and I'm not able to lift my shoulder all the way up now. But the shoulder I can deal with because of my left arm that I don't have much use with it anyway. But my actual ankle is hurting me, so that's something I didn't want to deal with. So all right, all right, Marvin Ware. So what about the bathroom? Here in the state of North Carolina, because we're seasonal, you don't have to have bathrooms. They don't. The state doesn't require you to have bathrooms. Um, we're gonna have actual porta johns. So what happened because it's seasonal? The state said we can actually put porta johns in here and be okay. So that's what we're gonna have. We're gonna have actual porta johns, and with the porta johns, that's what we'll use for our restroom. So we're gonna start off. I'm gonna just have the porta johns on the other side. So porta johns are just going to be set up right over here on the other side, right here. Kind of block it from the road, and we'll set the porta johns up right here. Later on, I actually build a place for the porta johns to go. They'll be a little bit more secure and look a little bit better. But starting off, this right here is where the porta johns are going to be at. Ice bath. Okay, all right. Mike Campbell, get checked out. Mike, somebody else told me the same thing. You get checked out. Uh, I get it checked out later, but right now I think I'll be okay for right now. Just a little sore. It's tweaked pretty good. But let's see. Looking good. Mike Marvin Ware said looking good. Yeah, I think it came along good. So we're pretty much done. So like I said, when I come back next week, all I gotta do is put my door handles and stuff in. From there, I'll just paint it. I'm trying to think of my paint scheme. I think I'm gonna go with just the pink right here and the white trim. So uh, to follow my ice cream colors, or yeah, I think I'll go with the pink and white, or I'd go with the pink with the like the future blue that we have. So I'll see. But we're gonna go get it right. But yeah, so that's where we stand at, and I'm very happy with the way it turned out. Very happy with the way it turned out. Ice bucket for the foot and ankle. Yeah, tonight I'm gonna put something on it because I got tomorrow I got a whatchamacall. I got to do a presentation at a school, and I'm gonna be up on it. So and we got the wine walk and all that stuff. I got a lot of stuff to do next couple of days. I got to do a festival on Saturday, so I gotta have things kind of working well with me. But this is where I wanted to come. I wanted to come show y'all this, and like I say again, the only way I'm able to do this is through appliance repair. Appliance repair makes all of this right here capable and possible. The money that I make from my appliance repair business is what I use to actually build this out. The skill set that I got from appliance repair is what I use to actually be able to do this stuff. Um, the business acumen that I got from appliance repair is what allowed this to happen. And this right here, people ask me, why you keep talking so much about the ice cream now, so much, not so much about appliance repair. I still showing you how to do appliance repair, but at some point in time, you got to think about your retirement. If appliance repair is gonna be your retirement, then you're gonna need to get with somebody to teach you how to bring in enough employees and stuff to build your business out, to be able to sell it like Mike Reed is getting ready to position himself to do, to either sell it or for your appliance repair business to actually be able to continue working on and providing for you and your family once you're done. But if you're somebody who's not going to do that, I found out early on I did not want any more employees in appliance repair. I just didn't want any employees for an appliance repair. I like the real estate. I love the real estate, but I didn't like the tenants. And I found out with the ice cream parlor, I could do a couple of different things. I could still dabble in real estate, and I own the real estate. And the ice cream itself is not a hard business, and it's a seasonal business. So like now we're just getting started, and so with that I have about 5 months where we humping. I'm making good cash flow, and then by the time I start to get tired of the business part, it slows back down, and I can close these doors and relax. But it gives me more money than what I would get off the rent, and not only that, um, what you call we're gonna find out how much I was able to uh, to make off of this, far as appraisal. So when I first bought this thing, I paid a little less than $5,000 for this lot. Uh, I have put about 70 some thousand into it, and we're gonna see what it's worth. Because what's happened, I'm gonna get it appraised. My actual banker told me that does my whatchamacall, my credit lines and stuff. They told me to wait and don't get it appraised until after Dollar General is up and going. You see them over there going hard at it. So once Dollar General is up and done, then and running, then we want to get it appraised, and then from there, I'll see how much I was able to get out of it. So I'm thinking maybe I had said 140. So we'll see if I was able to double my money. That's good. But if I'm able to double my money, 140 in here, that means my money hasn't went anywhere. So and I have to keep telling myself that my money hasn't went anywhere. That I just took my money instead of it sitting in the bank. I got my money right now sitting here. This is all this you see right here was money that I used to have in the bank. So instead of it sitting in the bank, I just got it sitting here, and I actually doubled it. I couldn't see. I'm not able to double my money that fast in the bank. Even if the bank was giving you 10%, they don't give you 10%. But if the bank was giving you 10%, it'll take 7 years for you to actually still take about 7 years for them to your money to double. In less than a year, I will have my money double, and then on top of that, this ice cream parlor will put out more than $70,000 a season. So it'd be very good. So I have to keep telling myself my money is not going anywhere. This is where my money is at. Instead of it sitting in the bank in cash, I got it sitting here on this lot here. I will have double my money. I'm hoping, or I got some type of increase in it, and then from there, this right here will start giving me residual cash every month while it's open. So I'm not going to get that putting it into the bank and letting it sit there. And then if something ever was to happen, if I needed to get a large sum of cash, then I could what you call. I could go to the bank and say, hey, they'll give me like 70% or 80% or whatever the value of this place is. So I can then go to the bank and they'll give me 70% of whatever is value if I need to get cash. And you have about 6 years to pay it back. So, all right. Uh, Never sell. Well, no, I don't. I don't plan on selling. I don't plan on selling these. This right here. Like I say, my kids are actually going. My son came back to work with me. My daughter's working with me. My other daughter might come. I don't know. Uh, she might. She might do some work with it too. So if I have my oldest daughter wants to get into it, I might do one more. I would like to have one for each one of my kids. So if each one of my kids was to have an ice cream parlor that can actually take care of them and do pay all their bills and allow them to get a little distance between them and life, would be good. And I got all the equipment, so that's the good thing too with this. Not only I'll sit down for a second, get off this leg. Not only do I have Not only do I have the buildings and stuff, we got all the equipment to make all the ice cream they ever need. So we have all of that, and if each one of them have one, I think that it'll go pretty good. Okay. Isaiah Jones. Very smart. Waiting on Dollar Jones. So yeah, that's what my I guess you call loan officer or uh the bank manager. The bank manager. That's what she is. She's the bank manager. That's what the bank manager told me. Just wait until Dollar General open. Once they open, then we'll do an evaluation of it then and see what it's worth. Wild Williams for legacy, grandbabies, and great grandbabies. Yeah, like I say, everything is they will have everything paid for. All they need to do now is come in and actually learn the business part of it and get it up and running. One of my daughters will be working this summer. She start in 2 weeks, and I'm going to show her how to run everything in it. Making the flavor, she's gonna run everything in it. So that way, if something was to happen to me, she'll be able to do it. Also, like I say, my son, the one that's Selma is actually my son ice cream parlor. So with that, if anything was to happen to myself or my wife, she can able to keep that going for him too. And like I said, I have another older daughter who might jump into doing some of this. If she does too, then we're good. They'll be able to keep it going for from then on out. So, but yeah, it's going good, and I would love to get to the point where they what's it called? They run the actual, they actually run it and do everything, and I just charge them. I just tell them to pay me the rent for the actual property. They just pay me the rent for the property. Me and my wife will be good there. So hey, y'all take them and y'all run them, and just I just collect the rent from the real estate on these things, and I get out the way then and be okay. But we're here. We're getting it done. Let me get some of this. I gotta come here and pick up this trash. Um, and I gotta get out here Sunday and mow some of this grass. That's what my father-in-law keep telling me. You need to get that grass. It'll get away from you. It already got away from me. So we'll be out here Sunday and next week mowing the grass. All right. Give me a second. Throw this trash here. Like I say, man, I don't got this trash truck right here been so good for me. All right. Let's see here. Good luck. I can't access the course. Uh, you should have a new link that I sent out maybe probably 6 or 7 months ago. You're gonna have to have that new link to actually access the course. Um, Now, if you were looking for kettle corn or the ice cream course, I haven't quite released all of those yet. The kettle corn course, I'm still editing that. That probably, and I took that off. What happened with the kettle corn, I didn't realize some of this stuff, how much money, I didn't realize how much money some of this stuff generates. Some of these courses and stuff that I put out. I didn't realize how much they actual generate money and the actual and the how can I say and the potential with it. So some of them I took them off so couldn't nobody else buy them, and I'm gonna put them back up. And once I put them back up, it's just those people who got them are gonna be the only one to get them. No, so I pulled some of them off so people couldn't buy them anymore because what's happened. You know, I love doing this. I love doing it. I love teaching entrepreneurship, and I love sharing this with you all. But now I gotta get a little bit I gotta get a little bit stingy with some of this stuff. Some of this stuff right now, we're talking real life stuff, and we're talking real life stuff. Where this right here is allow me to buy property and to create generational wealth. You know, because what I have here now, I have a way to be my own little, just like Dollar General and just like McDonald's and stuff. I have a way now well, I can come in here and buy these properties. And if I get this thing to work, you know how many properties are just like this that I can go start picking up and buying and putting my families and stuff in them. So I gotta be a little bit stingy. Same thing. I had somebody reach out to me yesterday. He got a little niche, and he asked me, "Hey man, be careful with that because I don't want nobody to know my niches." So I haven't. I admit I have. I've been very, very open with all of my stuff or how I do my businesses and stuff. But I gotta be a little bit more careful with the information that I'm getting out there because, like I said, now we talking real money and real wealth that can be generated, and I have to be real careful. And for going forward, this type of stuff is not going to be something I can give away for $500. Not when Pelicans is charging 75,000 and they're not even showing you how to buy no property or anything. They charge you 75,000 to teach you how to make $150,000 in 5 months. So yeah, same thing. I can't do that anymore. Teaching you how to start a business where you all are running your appliance repair business, and Mr. Appliance charging you 100,000 to teach you how to run an appliance repair business. With that, we're gonna have if somebody wants it, and I get this thing torqued down. No, it's gonna cost somebody for me to come back and show them all of this stuff, especially with the buying of the real estate, developing of it, and building something out like this. I spent uh, a lot of time doing this stuff. So yeah, DCNL say looking good. Okay, thanks DCNL. Marvin Ware. You- Okay, Marvin Ware. You need a place just for the alumni to learn. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we do. Believe it or not, the alumni is going at it. The alumni is going at it. I get pictures every day from the alumni uh, building their businesses, building ice cream parlors and stuff. I got pictures today, this morning. One of the alumni, they're painting their ice cream parlor. They got their building, they're painting it, getting it ready. They've been setting up at a rodeo. They started with a trailer. Now they've been setting at the rodeo, and now they got a building. And so with that, the alumni is getting it, and they're doing it. They're really doing it. And and so they're going at it. It's the other. It's a lot of times it's the other people who came in late who are grabbing it. That I have to. I want to kind of hold it. I'm going to read a couple more. Then I'm getting out of here. Uh, Here you go. DCNL said 100,000 per year. Yep. Wild Williams. Hey Mike, do you own the land? And yeah, I own the land and the building. I own everything. Uh, but yeah, I own all of this, and that's what I can show people everything here once it goes. Uh, oh, decent enough. So once he finds a building, he's starting the ice cream parlor for sure. Okay, yeah, sound went out. I had the store, my ice cream parlor store, just called me. All right, yeah, that's why the sound was out. The ice cream parlor just called me. I had to answer them. Wild William, the address. The address here is 901 Cokie Road, Rocky Mount, North Carolina. 901 Cokie Road in Rocky Mount, North Carolina. And like I say, we own all of it, and we bringing life right here. And like I say, and once I got going, uh, That's Dollar General came across. I'll take your deed. My wife's land manager. Okay, no problem. But yeah, this is what it is. This is what it is, and we're looking forward to it. All right, I've been here long enough. I need to get back. But guess what I gotta do? I gotta go to an actual restaurant and connect a fryer up for them real quick. I'm still doing appliance repair. Appliance repair is still paying for this stuff. I was doing a compressor earlier this week, a water fountain yesterday. And now I'm doing a fryer today. Today I'm going to leave and go do a fryer now. But this is what you do with appliance repair, ice cream, uh, putting my retirement together. Putting my retirement together. Once again, I want to thank everybody for watching, and I'll be back out here next week. I'll bring y'all out next week as we start to do the final touches and stuff, and get this thing taken care of. Once again, thank you all for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.